everyone, welcome back. I am presenting you today with a page that I created for the International Scrapbook Day. I had followed along with Spiegelmom Scrap's Facebook page, and there were all sorts of challenges going on. And so this challenge was called Stitch It Up, and you had to use some sort of stitching. So I had a cut file, and I apologize. I don't know where I got the cut file that I've had it for a long time, and it was before I realized that I can't remember everybody's name. So, but it's like strips of scallops in both the solid and the open. So I went ahead and stitched those down with my sewing machine, and I put the threads to the back, and I used some tape to make sure that the ends don't come through. Now, the Celebrate that you just saw, I had used Well Blue Me Down. That's the color. And even though it says it's a blue, it comes out a real pretty green, a teal color. So it's definitely not a blue. Now, the number 4, I don't have any cut files that are numbers, so I had to hand cut that. I used the gray and the gold, and that's why I chose those 2 colors as the other colors for my balloons. I have some dies by Avery L that are balloons, and I wanted, a cluster of 3, and I end up using some hickory, smoked hickory something, uh, to go around, to sponge around the edges so that they kind of stand out from the background. I'm punching out the centers of the E's and the B's of this chipboard that I had let dry, and I'm going to use some wet glue to glue that down. I'm going to put it on top of the other Celebrate. It's okay, in my opinion, to use repetition of a word like that. I think it looks pretty nice. The sticker, it says it's party time, is over there on the left side of the photo. The photo has a lot of pink, and I didn't want to add a lot of pink, but I do add some, but it was after I turned the camera off. I add some stars, and they were from the LA Studio puffy sticker package that I had in my kit. I did make a kit for the International Scrapbook Day. There is a video for that if you like to see everything that I put together. I highly recommend doing that because it made doing these pages really fast. I didn't have to go through all of my stash. So I used some wet glue. No, actually, I used the ATG to glue down these balloons. I put the first one down, and then I drew the string, and I really like it better when I draw the string first and then put the balloon down. So that's what I do for the next 2. And for the blue balloon, I do have some foam tape underneath that to add some dimension there. Excuse me. Now, in the still shots, you'll be able to see the sequins and the stars that I added. It gives it such a, I don't know, it really makes them pop. I know at the beginning of this video, I am so sorry, I got a frog in my throat. It went super, super, super fast. My camera was not acting properly at all. And it would record for a minute, and then it would stop. And sometimes I could catch it and sometimes I couldn't. So I'm sorry that if you didn't get to see everything, um, I just did the best that I can with the footage that I had. But finally, it did act nice, and it did cooperate. And it did show me putting, a border around this. So actually, I'm going to do a double border. I like both the black and the black and white stripe. So I couldn't decide, did I want the black next to the yellow, or did or did I want it on next to the black and white? Do I want it on the bottom? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Oh my goodness. I've been doing a lot of voiceovers today, so I'm pretty much spent. This is the last one for today, and hallelujah. Yeah, I like it better like this. I like it with the black. It really, makes it stand out. And you can see the tape that I put. It is an iridescent tape. That tape I got at Target's. And it was something that I had handy. Normally I would use washi tape. And that's where I kept those threads of my stitching so that it didn't come through to the front. I don't usually like a messy. Sometimes I do, but I'm pretty classic when it comes to scrapbooking. At least I think I am. All right, just go ahead and glue everything down, and I'm not worried about using up that full sheet of the black and white paper. It's okay with me. I have plenty of other paper out there. I'm letting it go. I didn't gut it, and it's okay. Kind of gave myself permission. All right, here comes the sequence. You'll be able to see it in the still shots, including the stars. If you will let me know how you like this, and you give me a thumbs up if you did, and leave me a comment. I will respond. And thanks to all my new subscribers. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Have a great one. Okay, bye.